A father's journey. Mr. Mban Kabu shares his son's healing story in India. Mr. Mban Kabu testimonial.
Hello to everyone. I'm Mr. Mban Kabu from Sierra Leone, Kenya, Eastern region. I've been here now for a period of over 3 months. I came purposely in India for a medical treatment for my son, who is Mban Kabu. But before then, we are informed about a company, an organization based in India, Pune, by the name of Med Access. So through someone who has been here for medical treatment before and was very successful, that person has not just been the first person, but might have fallen among the first 10 or 20 people who has left Sierra Leone for quite too long for medical advices or treatment in India, Pune, by an organization called Med Access, headed by Madam Sasi, with her team, people like Barracks and people like Lalith and Mr. Khan, the man of the match. Is one of the most important vigilant officer among the Med Access group. He was in fact dealing with our cases. But in the process, we got in contact with a person called Madam Sasi through someone, and we are so fortunate to get in touch with her. My wife started communicating with her for quite too long, over a month or two, over a year, until 1 year and above, a period to nearly 2 years before we could come over. So they were in good touch and in good rapport, and they even made themselves friends, family friend from distance apart. So through her, we were able to get in touch with Madam Sasi, very accommodative. And one good thing about the Med Access company is that they are always ready to seek in the interest of their patients from distance by providing them visa, invitation, making sure that they have the best in time to have their visa, and they welcome in to the airport. They pick up them from the airport, bring them to a very nice accommodative area, like what it does to me and my son as I'm speaking to you all, that we are living in a very good accommodative apartment being provided by Med Access, though we are taking up payments, which is very minimal, very reasonable as to be compared to my country and where I'm coming from. So to crown it all, we came by and we stay in India. We started visiting the hospitals by giving medical interest of advices given by the doctor for my son to went through a lot of tests, check what actually are the causes. It wouldn't just invite you or take you to operations in terms of surgery. They're making sure that they have to know the cause of every sicknesses that being occur in you, how long it happens, what about it. You will personally, orally interview about yourself, but in view all, if you are not capable of explanation, and they will not even rely on your explanation, they will rather go on their own proof through the medical tests you will undergo, which we actually underwent quite too long. We took about a month and a two on that particular investigation until two doctors were contacted, and at last we came across a doctor that was capable of doing everything perfectly for us, by the name of Dr. Kukani, and a man which I really, really recommend, a man which I really, really trust, a man which I have come across in my life as one of the best somebody to me, because he has already made me a very happy man as I'm speaking. To all, somebody who run all these things to my happiness and my family is Madam Sassy. I even was the day of the operation when it went on successfully. I promised her that I would never call her by her name. I would rather call her Queen Lady, Queen of the match. And as I'm speaking, I'm a happy man and I remain happy. I'm very grateful to God that directed me to such people. You know, I never regretted it. My son went on the operation very successful with no hindrance, no hiccup. And in fact, our speculations, we were informed at the initial stage that the operation is major and it is complex, as I was informed, because before the operations, a lot of teams will come around you, giving you how is that and what will happen and what this and what that. Some were really making me discouraged, but by the look of things, Madam Sassy was giving me confidence, and I was too confident over the team I saw, especially the doctor, because from the first day I met with him, and the first day, each time we happen to see him in office, he always appears somebody that seems to know better than he do. And I really never regretted of what happens or what really went on in terms of the surgery. Kukani, as I'm speaking, for all Sierra Leoneans, or even West Africa across, or even the world at large, the people I know or the people who knows me best, that I'm somebody who cannot easily just have confidence or trust someone. But this team Med Access, as a company in India, based in Pune, India, I promised that everyone who wanted to come here, especially from my country, I will advise that you contact Med Access.
Mr. Mban Kabu. Traveling to India with my son Al Haji for medical treatment was tough at first, but I'm glad we came. The staff at Med Access India were caring and kind. They treated my son with respect, and I'm very thankful for their support. We create happy patient. Med Access is here to help. Get free medical opinion now. Share your reports on WhatsApp to Med Access India team. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more insightful videos.